Hi, this is Vijay Bambwani here. I hope you're enjoying watching these videos. These videos are helping you realize your dreams of being better traders, and the kind of feedback that is coming to me from you about, especially in the last 2 or 3 FPD videos or the Fast Profits Daily channel videos that I have made about how to sell short in the market, and how a trading system can be made, what components go into trading systems, etc. I'm very enthused by the fact that you guys are taking the time out and giving me your feedback, good, bad, ugly. Please keep it coming. Now, I have received many requests from my viewers about which stock should be good to trade and how do you shortlist a stock for trading on a particular session. Now, I've made videos in the past about how you should join Equity Masters Telegram channel, because every day, post-market, late in the evening, I put up at least 3 posts there on Equity Masters Telegram channel, which goes by the handle Equity Master Official. Names and data related to at least 20 stocks in each list: the most volatile, the top gainers, the top losers, volume gainers, MWPL or market wide position limit gainers, and open interest gainers. Based on these, I've also deduced how PSU stocks were turning around, and look at where they are right now. So basically, what kind of stock is good to trade will change just like the weather, just like the winds in the ocean, and just like any adept or any expert sailor knows when the winds change, he must adjust the sails of his ship accordingly. So, if you remember, if you've been watching my videos long enough, you will feel free, of course, if you've not watched all the videos in this FPD playlist, feel free to spend some time and go down in the list and watch the old videos. In the end of calendar year 2019, I had recorded a video about how mutual funds play a very important part in the end of every quarter, because they buy the stocks which are there existing in their portfolios to kind of shore up their NAVs. This is called NAV management. And the mutual fund industry depends on the NAV. Of course, the higher the NAV rises, the better it is to get fresh money and fresh inflows from potential investors who are waiting and watching. So how in the end of every quarter, markets tend to invariably, barring any unforeseen circumstances, market tends to rise, and an expert short-term trader knows that it's a very foolish thing to try and short the market in every quarter ending. Is every quarter ending the same? Now, as per behavioral finance, you should know that no two circumstances can be exactly alike. There are times when you might even feel that my advice is appearing to contradict my past advice. Feel free to point it out and raise a query. I assure you I will, through the comment section, try and answer that ASAP, or maybe even record a video. So, are all quarters alike? The answer is no. The reason lies in the financial year end. In India, financial year end is 31st March. In the overseas markets, the financial year end also happens to be December end, which is, as per the income tax of India, the third quarter, which is the October, November, December quarter. That happens to be the year end for FIIs. So, what really happens in the end of December? Does the market tend to go up slightly more than other quarters? My gut feel is yes, and the historical evidence also points towards it. So what really happens is, in many of my seminars which I've conducted for training institutes and exchanges, I've been a trainer at the Multi-Commodity Exchange. I've trained and given guest lectures at the BSc Training Institute, the National Stock Exchange Training Academy, etc. Big brokerage firms, mutual funds. I've trained thousands of traders over the last couple of decades that I have had the opportunity of interacting with people. Normally, as per behavioral technical analysis, you strip out or you cut out the name of the company whose chart you're displaying to trainee traders, and then tell them to take a call whether they would buy or sell a company, or rather buy and sell the company's stock. The reason is when you give out the name, it might bias the trader into thinking bullish or bearish thoughts. Because the media, social as well as mainstream media, is bombarding us with so much information that the trader might let emotions come into the play, which is why under normal circumstances on any regular trading day, you can cut out the name of the company, think rationally and trade as per the computer trading screen or the technical chart itself. But in this present setup, which I'm covering in this video, you cannot afford to do so. If you bear with me for a couple of minutes, I'll tell you why. Which is why the coming quarter ending or the December quarter ending is not the same as any other quarter. Now, knowing the name of the stock is important at this time of the year for the simple reason that not only do FIIs as well as the domestic mutual funds have a keen interest in pushing up the stock prices higher, especially those stocks that they own, but the FII fund managers also tend to go back home for Christmas and collecting their performance bonuses. Either they cash profits or the price of the stock is higher, which means a mark-to-market gain, and therefore the performance bonus is also higher. Which is why at this part of the year, which is December ending, it gives you a slight edge or a slight advantage if you are focusing on those stocks which are FII darlings. Those stocks which you feel FIIs own in very large numbers, and thanks to the present day and age of the internet, I don't need to tell you where to get that data from. Company shareholding is something you can get from NSE, BSE, SEBI's website and a whole lot of other company websites also. So in this time of the year, forget about the fact that you need to be company name neutral, which means blank out the company name. You actually need to focus on the company name. You want to buy what the big boys are buying. Remember my recent video, Strong Hands Are Pushing Up the Market, which I had recorded recently and I got very good feedback from you. Thank you for it. So, strong hands, I said in that video, are interested in pushing the markets higher. What can be stronger than FIIs? I want you to deliberately focus on those stocks because these will be receiving more than usual attention from the bulls to push prices higher. All other factors, remember, all other factors remaining constant. All other factors remaining constant, these stocks will give you higher returns. As a trader who's interested in nothing else but keeping food on the table for my family, I'm focused on these three things. To earn the highest amount of money, to do so in the shortest possible time, and third, to do it with as little risk as possible. Now, when I hitch my wagon to the big boys star, when I follow the actions of the strongest players in the market, I'm cutting down my risk, which is what I want you to do as fellow traders. This is behavioral technical analysis. It's not rocket science. It can be taught in a classroom. And if you think that this is a mind-blowing concept, I've got thousands more tips and tricks in my quiver. More of these tricks in my future videos. With that promise, I bid goodbye to you in this video till we meet again in my next. If you're watching this video on YouTube, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. In the comment section, do let me know what you think of this video and what you would want me to record next. Click on the bell icon so that you can receive alerts about future videos and help me reach out fellow traders interested in 360-degree worldview of the markets and knowledge-based trades and investment systems by recommending my video to your family and friends. Do take very good care of yourself, your family, your friends, your trades and investments. Have a very, very profitable day ahead. Vijay Mambani signing off for now. Thank you for watching my video. Bye-bye. Do not forget to subscribe to my free email newsletter, Fast Profits Daily, and get my free guide, How to Trade Markets Like a Pro.